Hey everybody, Jason here. Happen Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great week, great day. Real quick, tomorrow live stream. I'll post the time when I figure out exactly when I'm going to do it, but generally between 11 a.m. on the early side or as late as 1:30 p.m. on the later side, and that's Pacific Standard Time. But I'll post something about that before I do it. If you guys would stop by, it's super awesome. It's always kind of more fun when you have more people to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't have any specific agenda, but we can talk about options or stocks or whatever you guys want. Sometimes we kind of go off on a little bit of a tangent here and there. But that'd be super cool if you guys want to stop by. Other than that, pretty good week, pretty good day. Up pretty close to 5,000. Obviously, before the market closed, we were up above 5. That's how we closed out. So pretty steady day today. But let's take a quick look at what we have going on for next week. We actually have a full page of things expiring next week. And let me grab my little pointer thinger. There we go. So we have some Amazon put credit spreads expiring next week. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Didn't grab much credit on it, but it's pretty far out of the money, still is. So we're up a little bit on those guys. We have our covered calls. So we have Dropbox and PSTH. So this one I would have rolled out today if I would have had more time, but I just have not. Been a very busy day for me. A PSTH, that's something that I had sold this initially, and when I looked yesterday or today to roll this out, there just wasn't enough premium anywhere for me to be interested in putting my shares on the line. It was just too low. Or way too far out to collect a decent amount. So that'll most likely just expire worthless, and then I probably will not sell another call on these, and I'm just going to hold the shares until they SPAC and I get my shares of the whatever three other companies that we'll get from owning these. Tilray, part of the wheel that we're playing, we're down pretty much, like we're down pretty good on the wheel there. I mean, not as bad as if we had not have sold puts to grab our shares. You can see we have 300 shares, down $608, but we've sold several $100s worth of premium, so that that helps us quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of just moving sideways for now, but these calls will expire worthless. I won't sell them. Or I won't buy them back or anything like that. I'll just wait until the following week to be able to sell some more premium on the shares that I own, and just keep doing that over and over again until I get the shares called away. Then we have put credit spreads, some 595s. Always feel good about that. Up quite a bit on these. We actually don't have very much value to extract from these anymore, just another $38. But that's a decent amount to wait another week or so. I'm sure sometime midweek, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday-ish or so, I'll probably just go ahead and roll these out and grab some more premium. Actually, looking at it right now, I probably should have done it today. But we do have these call credit spreads that are using the exact same collateral as these, which always makes it a little bit of a pain in the butt. So I'm going to want to let these decay a little bit before closing them out, because right now, in order to roll these guys out, I would either need to put up additional collateral or close those out. So that's why I'm probably just going to wait at least a few more days, let things settle down a little bit, collect a little bit more premium on both sides, I would think. And then we have we have a long butterfly and long condor. We can take a look at some strikes right here. This guy would need to come up above 670 to be really profitable, but we're happy taking, we can take a little bit of profit on that, and that's fine. And no need to wait until the end of the day or end of the week unless things seem like they're going to be very stagnant. No crazy news is coming out, but we've got a whole weekend to go before making that decision. We have this butterfly going on, mid-strike price 680. So if we see up in the 670s, this guy should pay out some more. We only open these up for 24 a piece. We have a couple of them, currently 33. So we are up 37% on these. So we could close those out. We could close those out early, but those are ones that if they hit very well. So that $24 could turn into $300 per play, and it's definitely not outside of the chance of things to happen for Tesla to end up there. And then we have our 3 more put credit spreads, some 590s and some 510s. That is all we have going on for next week. The following, looks like we don't actually, do we have, yeah, we only have a few put credit spreads here. We actually have some 660s. Since we're running into earnings, I'm thinking we're going to see some run up. So down a little bit on those guys right now. These guys are probably just as safe as can be. Calls on the shares I own on AT&T, sold those. SPY put credit spreads, which I sold probably a month ago. But, I mean, with the S&P up quite a bit over that 421 level, I think those are pretty safe to say. Those will expire worthless and we'll keep all the premium. Did sell a put credit spread on Snapchat for a whole $1 worth of collateral and collected $16 there. But 16% on a week, not bad. Or I guess that's 2 weeks. And then we have all of our Palantir calls that we've sold. Palantir not looking too bad. We did have this big move down, and now it's kind of sideways. There was I can't remember what you call it, but it was on Twitter. Like Clubhouse or whatever, where a bunch of people get together and somebody hosted the call and talked a whole bunch about Palantir. That was actually really good stuff. So a ton of bulls, and then went through various bear case scenarios on Palantir, which is all just very interesting. And then we have our other calls on MGM, Gab, and DraftKings. DraftKings today, there's I heard there was a little pop on these guys today, but then it looks like it kind of just settled down there. But these are sold on my poor man's covered call. These are sold on stock, and this is sold on stock, and these are sold on a combination of leaps and then this is a little bit shorter term. I do have a $30, so basically I have a $30 call that I bought just for the end of the year, so not quite a leaps, but more of a calendar spread, because I did buy it at 30 and I sold this at 30, so that would just be a calendar spread. All right, I think that's long enough for Friday. Thank you guys for watching. We will hopefully see a few of you tomorrow. Love you guys. Let's make a lot of money.